Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in sincerity and truth. This is Brother Tamar from GMS Toronto, coming at you again with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the chariots of the Lord, which the Lord are going to use to destroy this place and deliver the elect out of this hell-forsaken hellhole that we live in, that we call the West, Babylon the Great, Sodom, Egypt, Rome. This is where we are, the main focal point of the whole world. And as you can see here, there's a chariot behind these mountains, right, in the form of a cloud. So, they're always here, and they're always doing the Lord's work, which is what? Carrying news, right? The Lord's eyes, they're messengers, right? When the Lord said that his eyes are 1,000 times brighter than the sun, is because he has his workers going back and forth from the earth to the spiritual realm, right? In the ancient world, whenever there's a time of the end, guess what happens? The chariots of the Lord are always showing up. People see them more frequently. It's just one of them things that the Lord does just to give us signs that there's going to be a reset, right? In the time of the Greeks, they saw chariots, right? Isaiah saw the chariots. Ezekiel saw the chariots, right? I don't remember Jeremiah saw the chariots, but John saw the chariots, right? Ezra saw the chariots. Moses and the Israelites saw the chariots, right? Today they call them UFOs, right? A cloud by day. Let me get that. Pillar of fire by night. Exodus 13 and 21. And the Lord went before them by day in the pillar of a cloud to lead them the way, and at night and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people. And what's that talking about? You Christians or you other people in the world, you will see that and you still think about it's a cloud, right? It's a so-called UFO, right? How would a cloud give you fire by night, right? If it was a cloud, how would it give you fire by night? But that's just one example. Son of Man left in a cloud. Matthew 24, and then shall I'll get this one too. Then shall the son of Shalakia, and then Matthew 24 and 30, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and there shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and glory, right? And the Son of Man is talking about the one you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. We know him as Yahweh Shai. He delivers. Who does he deliver? The children of Israel. That's who he's coming back to deliver, right? And the same way he left in Acts, I think 1, where the disciples were staring up, looking at him, because if it was a cloud, how obviously, they wouldn't have been amazed, because to see a chariot come down and take the Messiah, man, that's a sight to behold. That's why they were staring up in the sky, man. Same thing was when we saw the 5 chariots at camp, When I was looking up, staring in amazement. When I saw the one on the highway, they always amaze me when I see them. So let me just read this 1 and 6. Um, this is Acts 1 and 6. I'm gonna just read this out, you know, just because. When they therefore were come together, they asked him, saying, Lord, will thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? So that's how you know who this thing is going to be for, the Israelites, right? And for men among us, being baptism John. I think it's Acts 2. No, it's Acts 1. Can't be Acts 2. I know somewhere in Acts 1. Obviously. Bear with me for a little bit. Acts 1 and 9. And when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up, and the cloud received him out of their sight. All right, so I'm just got Acts 1. Acts 1. Never really got that. I knew it was in Acts, but I just didn't know where. Right? And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which are angels, right, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gaze up in heaven? This same Yahushua Mashiach, this is taken up, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall come in like manner, and as ye shall see him go into heaven. Right? So the angels are telling them, listen, the same way he came, the same way he left, is the same way he's coming back. And when you go to Revelation 6, Revelation 6, it talks about him coming back on a white horse. Right? So verse 7, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him. That's Revelation 1. And all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him. And that's the spirit. I didn't even try to get that. I tried to get Revelation 6. And that's the spirit. That spirit led me right to that. This is 6:1 Revelation. And I saw then when the Lamb opened up the seals, and I heard, and who would the Lamb? Who's the Lamb? Yahushai. Okay, Yahushai is the Lamb, and he gave the understanding for the book to be understood. Okay, he sent down a comforter. So he sent down a comforter, and for the men of the Lord to break the book down. Right, the seals were locked. The understanding of the Bible was hidden, and now here it is. And I heard, and it was of the noise of thunder and of the four beasts, saying, Come and see. And I saw and beheld a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow and a crown given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And that's Yahushai. Okay, and it goes into the other horses, which represents power, right? But that's just one. And there's multiple examples of Ezekiel, right? Ezekiel saw the cloud, right? King David, all these men saw the clouds. So when I elect all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the honors to our elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to all the brothers pushing us work in sincerity and truth. Shalom.